How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Nintendo Direct leak discussion video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a new leak which claims to know the date of the upcoming Nintendo Direct, as well as everything that is going to be on it. However, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if this leak is true or not, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you'll find a link to the original post in the description right down below. And now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, I highly recommend you do so. As of now, we have over 3,300 members always talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as well as everything Nintendo, including Pokemon, and if you guys ever want to talk to me directly, send me a leak or the evidence for or anything like that, there is the best place to do so. You can find a link to my Discord in both the description as well as the pinned comment, and it is 100% free to join, so I hope to see you there. Not only that, guys, but pretty soon, once we hit 20,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing another Lax Chris official Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament, in which I give away a gift card to the winner. However, the only way you guys can enter is if you are a subscriber, and also if you are a member of the Discord server, so go ahead and subscribe and join the Discord so you guys can be a part of the tournament. So guys, the leak that we are going to be taking a look at today comes from pastebin.com, and it is a text post leak, so if you guys want to leave, go ahead and do so now, otherwise we are going to jump right into the newest leak. So guys, like I said, this leak comes from Pastebin, and it is titled Nintendo Direct 1/31/19, and it is posted by a guest. It starts by saying, "Hey, just received some credible information regarding an upcoming Nintendo Direct. It seems like we're getting one on the 31st. Here are the details. We begin with a reveal trailer for Pikmin 4. The trailer is quite short and doesn't reveal much aside from a summer release. After a brief introduction, we then head into the Nintendo 3DS headlines. The first game shown off is Yokai Watch 3. The game will be out on February 8th, so not much information is revealed. Next up, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening 3D is revealed. This game uses the LBW engine and is slated for a summer 2019 release. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn gets another trailer, and it is still coming out on March 8th. Persona Q2 is up next, as it is announced for North American regions. The game will be out sometime this spring. F-Zero finally returns in a 3DS remake of F-Zero X. The remake will not only include all of the content found in the original Nintendo 64 title, but also all of the content exclusive to the Nintendo 64 disc drive version, along with some brand new tracks and characters. The game is given a vague 2019 release window. After this, we head into Nintendo Switch headlines. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is confirmed to be coming to Switch on March 12th. Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled also gets mentioned, and it is confirmed to be releasing on the Switch on June 21st. Yoshi's Crafted World gets a quick look, which includes the announcement of Breeze Mode, which works very similarly to Mellow Mode in Yoshi's Woolly World. The footage also shows off some new Yoshi transformations. The game is still set to be released on March 29th. ToeJam and Earl Back in the Groove is talked about, once again confirmed for a March 1st release. Demon X Machina is next with some new footage along with a spring release window. Metroid Prime HD Trilogy is revealed as a title to hold fans over until the release of Metroid Prime 4. The trilogy is more of a re-release than a full-on remake and will be available on May 3rd. Dragon Marked for Death is briefly mentioned as it will be available after the presentation. Mario Tennis Aces is up next, revealing an update which will add some brand new courts, along with offline versions of the returning item and ring shot modes. The update will drop shortly after the presentation, but a new Donk City court is also revealed and will become available on March 1st. Fortnite gets a mention as exclusive Nintendo skins will be coming to the game very soon. These include Mario, Link, Peach, and Samus skins. The 7.3 patch is also mentioned and will be dropping after the Direct. We then take a quick break from Nintendo Switch headlines to get a deep dive into Fire Emblem Three Houses. Tons of new gameplay features are revealed, along with a release date of May 24th and a tease at a Fire Emblem Direct scheduled for later on in spring. The headlines come back with the reveal of a Box Boy collection. The collection will include all 3 3DS Box Boy games. The collection is set to release February 19th and will get a physical version that includes the QB Amiibo. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix is going to be ported to the Switch. No release date is given, but the narrator reassures us that the game will be available by the end of the year. OlliOlli's Switch stance is next, and its release date is restated as February 14th. We then get the confirmation that Yokai Watch 4 will be headed to the West this summer. The next headline reveals that Netflix will finally be coming to the Switch and will be released shortly after the presentation. Mortal Kombat 11 is the next headline, but no new information is revealed. The game is still set to be released on April 23rd. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order is our penultimate headline as we get confirmation of a summer release date. Our final headline is for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which will include the announcement that Piranha Plant will be releasing as a playable fighter shortly after the presentation. We also finally get some footage of Joker, along with a release window of March. That's all for Nintendo Switch headlines, but there's one last game to be shown off. Said game is Animal Crossing Tourist Town. We learn a ton about the upcoming title, but the main feature detailed is the ability to have your towns rated as tourist attractions, as there will be far more options in regard to customizing the outside of your town. The game is given a full release window, as there will be a ton more to learn about regarding the game prior to its release. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So guys, the first thing that I want to talk about is Pikmin 4. So apparently we're going to be getting a reveal trailer with a summer release. Now, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, whenever we talk about Pikmin 4, I say that there is absolutely no way that we are ever going to get a reveal for Pikmin 4, just because at this point it seems like we just aren't going to get one. Now, I understand that we probably are eventually going to get Pikmin 4, but for us hardcore Pikmin fans, it just feels like forever since we've gotten Pikmin 3. Now, if you guys have been following the development of Pikmin 4, then you guys already know that Miyamoto has said extremely vague things about the game. At one point he says Pikmin 4 is almost done, but then we don't hear about it at all. We have not heard a single thing about Pikmin 4, so as of now guys, as much as I would love to get some new information about the game, I'm not going to get my hopes up. Next up, we have The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening 3D, as well as F-Zero X officially announced for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, right away, I can't see this happening, and it's not because of the games, but instead just because I feel as though Nintendo is not going to release any more 3DS games. Yes, I understand that they still have a couple of them announced at this point in time, but I still don't think that they're going to support the 3DS much longer. Now that they have a console that is both a home console and one that you can take on the go, I just don't see any reason in them supporting the 3DS, especially when the Switch is selling so much better right now. The next thing I want to talk about is apparently we are going to be getting a Metroid Prime HD trilogy. Now, I don't know if you guys follow rumors that often, but for a while before the Game Awards, lots of different people who apparently had some kind of credibility were saying that we were going to be getting a Metroid Prime HD trilogy. Now, they said it was going to be announced at the Game Awards, and that was going to be the big event. That was what Nintendo was going to be bringing. However, they ended up announcing Joker instead, and we did not get any mention of the Metroid Prime HD trilogy. Now, personally, I think that the reason that they did this is because they wanted to hold off the Metroid Prime HD trilogy until after they decided to start over on Metroid Prime, just because they want to give us fans a way to be like, well, even though Metroid Prime 4 isn't coming out anytime soon, at least we'll be able to play through the Metroid Prime HD trilogy. So guys, although the game hasn't been announced quite yet, I have a very strong feeling that it is going to be announced very soon. So guys, the last thing that I want to talk about is that apparently Piranha Plant is going to be released shortly after the Direct ends. Now, right away, as of the time of me recording this, which is on January 27th, we still do not have any mention of Piranha Plant and when it is going to come out. We do know that Piranha Plant is coming very soon, and if you don't register your game by January 31st, you cannot get Piranha Plant for free, which has led many people to believe that he could either be coming out on January 31st, February 1st, or February 15th. Personally, I think he's probably going to come out on February 1st or February 15th, just because those are Fridays, and that's typically when Nintendo likes to release stuff, but as of now, once again, it is completely up in the air. We also get news that Joker is going to be released in March, and we are going to see some gameplay footage. Now, if they started working on Joker back in November, then they should definitely have some kind of gameplay footage done by the end of January, especially if they plan on releasing him in March, so I definitely think this is possible. I'm not sure how much gameplay footage we're going to get, or if any of it is final, but I do believe that we are going to get at least something. So guys, overall, do I believe that this leak is real? As of now, I am not 100% sure. We might get a Nintendo Direct announced tomorrow for January 31st, but if it doesn't get announced tomorrow on the 29th, or if it doesn't get announced the next day on the 30th, then I definitely do not believe that this leak is real, because there's no way that Nintendo is just going to drop a Direct without telling anybody about it. However, guys, let me know what you think about this leak in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.